NFP is getting destroyed. The NFP is fighting for its own survival. The political party has been embattled by the factions in itself, and the influence of the GPU, the IFP, DA, and the ANC are influencing the NFP to take some drastic resistance when it comes to their party president, Arvind Bains. The faction of the National Freedom Party, NFP, led by Arvind Bains, says it is considering disciplinary action against Sibusiso Mkhabela, the national chairperson of the party, who today led a press conference that affirmed its support for the KwaZulu-Natal GPU. Arvind Bains has faced some backlash, as it was reported that the NFP members were fighting with Arvind Bains. When I'm talking about fight, I'm not talking about the dispute of weight. I'm talking about a fight physically. The NFP has been divided. It is the fight of survival, the fight of the GPU, and the fight of power. So I want us to discuss that today. Please join me. I'm your host, Osabelo Wagazuma Umsholuzi, and I say you're welcome to join me. A lot of things and new developments are happening in the NFP. If there are no fists flying in the air, people are just asserting to make their own media briefing, and that started the war, and it was so bad like that. So I want us to talk about that today. Let us watch the video here.
Today sizochitha ukuthi asikaze siubone lo mhlolo lokhu lasungula leqembu umama kaMagwaza Msibi sithi yishobolo aliphume liphele asiwazi lo mhlolo wenzeka kwa NFP asiyawuchitha namhlanje sizowukhomba ngomunwe ukuthi thina sazi NFP kanjinji eyayazi ukuthi noma inenkinga njengawo wonke amaqembu ingene kwagogo ilungisa izinto. But everything you social media ubona NFP kwi front page isolezwe yini NFP yonke into nje NFP iblenywa la. So ngiqonda ukuthi ke today sizolungisa leso simo ukuthi siyakhuza ku NEC yethu ukuthi sine province eyakhethwe Newcastle. Istructure fanele sihlonishwe. Sina ma constituents enza ukuthi kukhethwe NEC. Ukhethwe i-province fanele zihlonishwe lezi structure.
Chairperson Sibusiso Mkhabela took to this briefing, and he did vow to say that the NFP will continue to support the GPU, which is the DA, the ANC, and the IFP. Says that they will continue with that formation. So things are not looking good there.
Sashisa inyanga kwaqhasha imkhovu silwa ne-IFP ne-corrupt leadership kaMnumzane Thamsanqa Ntuli kwazopringana imkhovu esingayazi qhamukaphi izoti i-NFP ayikhulumi ngezwe lodwa nemfeneke imithakatha seqhamukilanga ithi imibaleka ayiduke ibaleke liyemzi nomthakatho oyithumile enze siyabona ke imithakathi ethuma ukuthi izo destroy NFP, and we're going to deal with them, and we are not playing. The big brother mentality, I think ENCA, it's there. And ever since we have given IFP lead, they've had that mentality and statements. It started with the IFP's president. Yet we agreed that NFP will have to take lead as Zululand leadership, chairperson deployment. Then he goes on meet and says that the interest yabantu eZululand ikhomba ukuthi fanele kuphathe inkatha. Angithi washo njalo. I-interest yabantu kwaZulu-Natal ifanele kuphathe MK. IFP's just got nothing but 18%, if I'm not mistaken. So skatheleke that big brother mentality. And when they wanted premiership, they came here and asked us to go to meetings. And when they heard that ayanda, they ran away njengomsuzo. Abaphindanga babuya. Sisho lokho kuma sikhuluma nge big brother mentality.
So what you see in that video is the NFP president, Ivan Baines, who now was disputing, now fighting with the members of the NFP, of saying that you are not allowed to make that media briefing to be against the leadership of the NFP. And we know that the chairperson, Sibusisa Mkhabela, took to this briefing, and he did vow to say that the NFP will continue to support the GPU, which is the DA, the ANC, and the IFP. Says that they will continue with that formation. So things are not looking good there. So the GPU is here to stay. NFP factions clarify matters, tells the NFP leader Ivan Baines, who is accused of making a secret deal with Jacob Zuma and the MK party. So the NFP national chairperson, Sawenkosi Mkhabela, says that KwaZulu-Natal government of provincial unity, GPU, is here to stay, despite the party's president Ivan Baines' earlier announcement of saying that the NFP is withdrawing from the GPU.
Iqembu le-National Freedom Party belizonquma lizotshela abantu bakwaZulu-Natal naseNingizimu Afrika ukuthi i-NFP isiphumile ubudlelwane be-GPU obekuphakathi kwe-IFP, ANC, DA and NFP. Sibekile izathu zethu zokuphuma kwe-GPU ngoba beziyinhlanga ezimbili. Uhlanga lokuqala olwepolitiki ebelwa luphakathi kulamaqembu amathathu aqala avumelana ukuze kungene kwi-GPU. Uhlanga lesibili, it was now administration, besibona ukuthi kusaqhubeka inkohlakalo, kusaqhubeka ukudelela kwabesifazane, kusaqhubeka ukuxhashazwa kwemali zomphakathi abantu bebona. So siqale sakubekezelela ukuthi politically ebesivumelene ngakho abaku-honorishi ngezathu zokuthi besihlonipha uhulumeni ukuthi awuqhubeke ukwakheke, kodwa sikwazi sithi uhulumeni awuqhubeke ukwakheke ukukhohlakala nenkohlakalo kusenzeka. Ila isithe khona-ke asisakwazi, this is a no can do, sase siyaphuma ubudlelwane phakathi kwethu sobala.
So this just erupted. The divisions were seen, splits, members fighting each other at each other's throat, fighting each other there, and it was so bad. So this fight continued, and the police had to be called so that they will just calm the people down, because you'll understand that the leadership felt disrespected from the likes of the chairperson, saying that he is not following party orders, and that thing just erupted in chaos. Divisions within the NFP have once again laid open as members of the leaders were seen fighting each other about the unauthorized illegal NFP media briefing that supports the GPU and Mbali Shinga not to be suspended. You remember that Ivan Baines told Mbali Shinga to resign, and Mbali Shinga refused and said that she's going nowhere. She was forcefully removed in her position. So we know that Mbali Shinga was protesting not long ago, disputing her removal, saying that she's not going anywhere. What's so funny is that Nontobeko Boys refused to take the suspension letter of Mbali Shinga, saying that the NFP is so out of line. Just imagine. So this thing has taken now another turn, because now the members are fighting. So Shinga refused to abide by the party's instruction, set the party to support the motion of no confidence against Premier Tammy Ntuli. She was charged for defying the orders of the party. The large crowds were seen protesting and chanting slogans in support of Shinga outside the Edward Hotel North Beach in at Durban.
Now we start. Oh, now.
So things were just not good, not looking good, because the members who were wearing the NFP party regalas were protesting outside, singing the famous song that used to support Jacob Zuma, saying that wenzini ushinga, pendulani, Ivan Baines, unpendule, please answer, what has Malishinga has done to deserve such treatment. So Mkhabela says that the party is satisfied with the government of GPU and I will not pull out of it. Sure, yeah. Now this is war. The president doesn't have the legal authority to take such a decision. This is a chairperson addressing the leadership, the president, to say that no, this call does not belong only to you. He also added that Ntuli and General Mkhwanazi, they add value there in KZN as a crime has now decreased, saying that they are working so refined. So they support that. They support that partnership of what the Premier Thami Ntuli has with General Mkhwanazi. So they are saying that, so why would you want to collapse something like that? Someone said this and I can't recall. I thought the person was just gaslighting, saying that one of Thami Ntuli's greatest weapon for now is to have Mkhwanazi in his corner. Bear this in mind, Mkhwanazi is not saying anything, but for the sake that when he always makes appearances, Mkhwanazi is always there, and they show to have a good relationship, these two. They are always smiling, laughing, engaging each other, communicating, endorsing each other, giving each other rewards and good recommendations. So you can tell that there is a solidified working there between them. So these factions of the NFP says that they support that, right? So it's so very interesting because the crime has just decreased and they are doing their job. That is what they are alleging. So the IFP president, Velinkosi Hlabisa, has also responded and said that they are looking forward to even speak with the EFF to persuade them with their 2% to say that they will need to be part of the GPU.
That is why the IFP is going to be in constant engagement. I'm very happy. A day before yesterday, the partners in the GPU in KwaZulu-Natal had a good discussion to ensure that the government that is bringing stability remains intact. Because even if the NFP can pull out, it will not automatically mean that the government has collapsed. No, it will mean there is going to be a deadlock because it's 50% leading the government and 50% in the opposition. A deadlock is not good for the country. That is the first argument we are raising with the NFP, that creating a deadlock is not at the best interest of our country. For whatever issues the NFP is having, let us engage. South Africa is a country that is good in engagement, consultation, negotiations, and finding a consensus. I'm confident the government of KwaZulu-Natal is going to lead the province until the next elections in 2029 and show stability and show progress, not for only KwaZulu-Natal, but for the whole country. But beyond NFP, we are going to engage even the EFF.
Even someone can even ask themselves why they never included the EFF when they negotiated this deal the first time. They only want to bring in the EFF because they see that now they are 0.5% losing this battle. So because of the NFP selling them out, so now they are talking with the EFF, they are talking with the NFP, another faction, not the president, because the president is locked in with Jacob Zuma. We know that they already have the deal. So there's a lot that is happening there. Is this the beginning of the end of the NFP? I'm just asking myself, looking at this division, it will just put this party in another platform, in another platform. This will destroy this party because the people who were protesting outside are NFP members. The people who are calling for these unauthorized press briefing are NFP leaders. So you can bear this in mind that even the president has his own faction, people who back him up. So the NFP is having some serious challenges at the moment because it has to decide now. It has to decide because if they will continue to fire people or dismiss people, this will even cause further damages when it comes to the NFP. What's your take on this? Please leave it on the section below, and don't forget that you can subscribe to this political YouTube channel, and we will meet you on the next video, and I'm out.